Welcome guys. Belal Muhammad versus Ian Garry is finally here, and to be honest, in my opinion, this is around 100% the people's main event because especially after watching those three crazy welterweight fights last year, though sorry, last week, though Istanbul Stadium was not really that exciting. So Ian Garry versus Belal Muhammad, right? In my opinion, right now, like if Islam wants to defend his welterweight title pretty soon, I feel like it doesn't matter how good Ian Garry or Belal Muhammad wins in this fight, it is Michael Morales because he just beat the number one contender who is Sean Brady, right? And Sean Brady, he deserved to fight the winner of I apologize, Islam JDM, in my opinion. Like he did not have to take that fight, but he took that fight, he took the risk and paid the price for it. And to be honest, like Sean Brady, like he actually did not deserve the title, which I will make another video for. Anyways, this video we are purely focusing on Belal Muhammad and Ian Garry. So this is a very top level fight because both of these guys are very well rounded. Both of them have amazing wrestling and very sharp hands. Like Belal in his in the JDM fight, he showed that he has, like in the JDM fight and the Leon fight, he showed that he has really amazing hands, and his striking is actually very underrated, very much underrated, right? So on the other hand, you have to think about it, right? Like Belal did take a lot of damage in that fight. Like it's either like the really sharp striking of JDM, or Belal just has a really weak defense because he also got hurt pretty bad, and he actually also got very bloodied against Leon Edwards also. Like his head was like chopped off, I believe. So that's the thing, right? Like if he leaves those types of defensive holes against someone as sleek as Ian Garry, like Ian Garry, in my opinion, is definitely one of the best welterweights in the world, and he's like one of my favorite welterweights. I know he's very controversial among the fans, but in my opinion, like as a fighter and also as a trash talker, like as a genuine as a genuine like guy who sells who sells pay-per-views, he's an amazing fighter. Like he's very fun to watch both inside and outside of the cage. So I really like Ian Garry actually. Like his fight against Shafkat was very inspiring because he did came on 2 weeks notice to fight Shafkat, but he still he still gave Shafkat the hardest fight of his life, and the only fight where Shafkat went to an actual decision, and he almost submitted Shafkat in the fourth round, I believe it was in. And also like the decision, it was only a 29-28. So that's an inspiration, not by Shafkat but by Ian Garry, right? So if this fight is just pure boxing, to be honest, I personally give Belal Muhammad the edge if it's pure boxing. But if it's like a complete like a mixed martial arts bout, like either of the guys tries to take the other down and like get the fight to the ground, then honestly I feel like that like that way Ian has a better chance of winning, because we have seen how good Ian looks with his mixed martial arts style, right? That's the way he beat someone as dangerous as Carlos Prates, and like mind you, Carlos Prates is that guy. He knocked out Geoffrey in the first round, and he knocked out Leon Edwards in like in the second round, and Leon was smiling when he was going down. So like we obviously know how dangerous someone like Carlos Prates is, and like he actually credit to him because he also almost knocked out Ian Garry. So and Ian Garry actually went through the storm and actually beat someone like Carlos Prates. So as I said, huge props to both of these guys, Belal Muhammad and Ian Garry. But in my opinion, right now I feel like Ian's momentum is much better than Belal's, and Belal is very likely to get very overconfident in this fight, and like choke the fight. Like he will, in my opinion, like this is how I see the fight go. Belal Muhammad will try his best to keep it as at boxing range and on the feet, and he will try to like make the exchanges like good look on him no matter what. But Ian is a very smart guy, so he will try to take Belal down, and like he will try to show Belal that he wants to wrestle. But in reality, he will just look for he will just look for the opening to knock Belal out. Like that's the only way I see this fight like going logically, because as I said, Belal Muhammad like he will be very overconfident in this fight, trust me. And to be honest, like I don't think they have any personal beef, but like it's just a clash of personalities, to be honest. But if it go, like to be honest, like I believe we will see, like in the like on in the first and second round, we will completely understand how the rest of the fight will go. And I am predicting Ian Gary to win by a finish. It doesn't matter which round, but it's just his confidence is too much for him. Anyways, thank you so much for watching till this far. I'm really sleepy actually. Like I desperately need some sleep. Like it's very late, but really excited for the fights tomorrow. It's not only the UFC fight night. It's also we also have one of the biggest boxing cards of the year. I don't know you guys if you guys really care about that, but I personally do. David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde, and we also have David Haney fighting. I apologize for forgetting his name, but yeah, that guy. Sorry, Brian Norman. Yeah, Brian Norman is a very great fight. Anyways, that's what's happening, guys. You guys know what you guys see, and I'll see you guys. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.